All right, good morning, everybody. Excuse me, the throat. I'm sorry about that, you guys. That's not what you want to watch. All right. So settled in. It's a quick drive for me, 25 minutes, especially on a quiet Sunday morning. Love good drives on Sundays. My dad used to take me when he used to run errands for family stuff on Sundays. Obviously, let my mom sleep in, so you didn't have two crazy kids or teenagers running around asking for breakfasts and everything like that. So, it's the way it goes. So I've got a blank sketch cover of the new G.I. Joe run that I'm going to see if I can get Ron Rudat to sketch a Cobra logo on it for me, which I think would be pretty neat. Ron Rudat, you guys, I've been talking about him at length for over a year and a half now. He was the actually toy and costume designer for the original G.I. Joe run, which was very near and dear to my heart. If you were to ask me, OTTO, what are your 3 favorite toy lines or most influential toy lines growing up? I would say prior to, I don't know how to say this, but in my younger, the 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old OTTO was always about his Star Wars figures, his G.I. Joes, and his Transformers. Those were the ones that I actively went looking for as a kid. Previous to that, it was, Shogun Warriors. What else did we have? We had just a lot of odds and ends, but those were stuff that was things that were gifted for you. The G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and Transformers toys are stuff that I would actively have my parents bring me to. Sorry about that, you guys. To go look for. Bionic Man, Evil Knievel, all that stuff. That stuff was gifts that were given to me. So love having this conversation with this gentleman. I've got a pretty cool poster that I like him to sign. So what I do is when I take pictures with a lot of these artists, when I know I'm going to meet him again, I have them printed up and I have them sign those pictures that when we met a year ago. 1, for commemorative reasons, and 2, you don't know how long, we're going to be around this earth. We're all just sands in time. So that's why I like doing it. It personalizes it and it brings back a couple memories. So I've got that. Got some stuff I'm going to try to sell to kind of open up some funds. And more importantly, just make some room. I mean, the grotto is only so big, and when the walls start collapsing, it gets a little rough on you. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to take as much footage as I possibly can. I plan on doing 3 stops here between retro junk and grid games and so on. So I apologize for this. It was a new setup. I didn't realize it would be swinging back and forth. Hope you don't get motion sick watching this video. So thanks again, and stay tuned for the haul. Bye. So we're waiting to get inside. I just saw Cruz from Cruise and Retro. Sean's up there early. A lot of other people in line right now. So can't wait to get in. 10 o'clock on the button, and we'll be inside. All right, everybody. So we are buzzing right here to give you an idea of everything that we have. We got lots of people coming in.
I sent you a text, so I'll call you this weekend. Maybe set something up. Come take a look. You got comics too? I do.
Yeah, you're gonna see one of this like a bug.
I was pushing.
Hobo with a shotgun. That's a great movie.
What's up, player? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
That was the hardest model in my life ever putting together. They licensed the robot. I'm going to grab it now because, sorry. Still got the cardboard in there.
the bag, the weapons, drawers are still in the bag.
Give me $10, you can have it. Put on your, I love your costume. I've got like 3 of these at home. I'm imagining all them Gypsy Danger. I had like the deluxe one. They come around this way. They're also pretty down.
They are.
They're like big fireworks.
They like
I bought him one for
Like, what is it, Arco or the other companies? Get him. All right, so hey, what's up? This is the second part of the video. We're here at Retro Junk. I just interviewed the future of toy collecting, my man Lincoln, and we're checking out some other things right here. Retro Junk, and is an amazing store. And look, lo and behold, now oh Jesus, I didn't turn the camera around. So hey, what's up everybody? This is the rewinds of the MCTC Toy Show, and we have the future of collecting right here. Tell me your first name, young man.
Lincoln.
Lincoln, it's nice to meet you. Shake my hand. All right, you went collecting today, right?
Uh-huh.
What did you buy today? Show me what you got. You got some cool stuff? Oh, tell me who that is.
Hercules.
Oh, Hercules, huh? I like him. He's pretty neat. Who bought this for you? Your dad? Your dad's an all right guy, huh? Okay, good, good. What else did you buy? Oh my good, Mando.
Mandalorian.
Oh, that's a Mandalorian, or is that Mando?
Mandalorian.
Oh, that's a Mandalorian. That's pretty neat. Do you have a collection of those?
Yeah. And I have 3. This one and 2 other at my house.
Which are the other 2 you have at your house?
They both look the same.
They both look the same. Who's your favorite character in the Mandalorian?
Grogu.
Grogu's your favorite?
Uh-huh.
Okay, interesting. We were just talking about, who were we just talking about? Obi-Wan? Yeah, do you know who my favorite Jedi is?
What?
Obi-Wan. Who's your favorite Sith?
My favorite Sith is Darth.
Which Darth who?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, me too, buddy. Me too. Look, I knew we were friends. Look at that. So have you been having a fun time today? Is your dad buying your stuff?
Pew pew.
Pew, 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 right? All right, so listen, we're going to go back shopping. And remember, the more zeros, the better, okay? All right, we'll see you later. Lincoln, the future of comic book and toy collecting right here on 3 Men in the Basement. Thank you, buddy. High five.
And also his antenna can move.
Oh, is it Teddy can move too? What else? Did you buy anything for your sister?
Nah.
Okay, I understand.
Oh,
Oh, no, don't lose that.
I didn't.
All
I
right,
got
good.
it right.
All right, we're going to check back on you later on, all right? Turn the camera on. Who we have? Comics CT. Sean. No, do you collect vintage clothing too?
I don't, but if something catches your eye.
And did you find something that catches your eye here at Retro Junk?
There's a few things here. I like this Ric Flair.
Look at that. Woo! All right, there you go, buddy.
Be the man, you got to beat the man.
That's right. All right. Okay. There we go. Lincoln's on again. Look, Lincoln's not camera shy right now. All right. We got some video games. We got some T-shirts. They've added Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, more figures all over the place. Retro Junk is a must-stop destination here in Manchester, Connecticut. Golden Axe, I love it. Turtles, Elvira, this is my favorite. Talk to me, girlfriend. What do you got to say?
Don't put me there.
Oh, you got it, girlie. All right. Hey, look at all the great stuff that you have here. VHS toys, the back part of the video game, the R2-D2, and a motorcycle here at Retro Junk, and also Natural Selection for your vintage clothing, which I'm going to go check again. We're here at Retro Junk. Shout out to the owner for always letting us take some footage of an amazing store with really great collectible stuff. You never know what you're going to find here at Retro Junk, especially this GoBots. with the ring caps. Look at that right there. As you guys know, I always love coming to the store, checking out all the cool things, and ogling over the displays. That Brendan just puts on a great show. Lincoln, don't you have some of these right here?
Yeah.
All right, which one do you need?
That, and that.
All right, tell Dad to take the rubber band off.
And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one.
I used to have the flight stick.
Unicron.
I used to have that.
All right. More figures right here.
This Pikachu.
So we're here at Natural Selection, which is the back end of retro junk. And of course, anything old is new. And that's what we love. We've got lots of stuff here. Look at that. Look at that Cena shirt. Very relevant right now. So while you're here, always check out the cool vintage clothing. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, because I don't want to sit down and do this, I'm gonna show a little haul video right here, because it wasn't that much, but I think it's quality over quantity at this point. So great show. The Manchester Toy Convention is just awesome. You guys should go whenever they have it. It's in a great facility right on Main Street in Connecticut, at an awesome facility. And Andrew puts on one hell of a show. So, and tons of different stuff though, because it's just lots of comic book vendors, friendly faces, but lots of toy guys who I'm starting to get to know. So really awesome. And Retro Junk is always open on that day. Well, typically, and you can always pop in there. So I'm going to tell you what I was doing. So my main goal was to meet Ron Rudat again. Ron Rudat is the original creator of the first G.I. Joe toy line. He was the artist at Hasbro that did all the boards for all your action figures. Okay, he came up with the designs. It's the second time he's been there. Didn't know what I wanted to get done. I had an idea, didn't know if it was possible, but more importantly, one thing I've been doing as a personal collector is when I take pictures with the artists, I usually print them, and then the next time I meet them, I have them sign it. One, it builds a relationship because it shows that, hey, I'm already here, I've already talked to you, I probably already bought something from you, and it's just an easier way and to get to know the artist, and I feel that it's just a great way to break the ice. So the last time I was there, I picked up a Cobra logo. I had Ron sign it, and this time, so I decided to print up the picture. It's a little bit larger than what I usually do. So that was Ron and his wife, Ginny, who I met last time. And I had them both sign it. And Ginny was so flattered that I wanted her to sign it. And how dare I, have a couple there who are working together not sign something. So here's my signed copy to OTTO from Ron Rudat and Ginny Rudat. And Ron actually wrote to OTTO, Hail Cobra on it, which I was very happy for. So this mission was accomplished. However, I wanted to see if he would do a sketch of a Cobra logo on a blank variant. And when I first asked him, it didn't go over well. One, because he said one or two comments that I was like definitely reading a room on this. I'm like, okay, no problem. And I think he was a little bit ill at the time. So, I didn't want to push the issue, but hey, listen, I got this signed. I got to meet him again. I'll meet him a third time. So what was I looking for? Comic books, toys, G.I. Joes. I'm looking for my Zartan. I can't find my Zartan for my Dreadnought collection, but as I'm there, I always find my friend Keith Robitaille, I don't know if I'm saying that right. He has single-handedly been helping me create my G1 Transformer collection of my Decepticons and few Autobots. He's very knowledgeable. He's a great guy. So the first thing I picked up, so my Soundwave. I am trying to get all the cassettes, and we've been piecing it together. So I was able to pick up Rumble right in here. $35. He gave it to me for $30. With the guns, they're hard to find. So now I've got Rumble, Laserbeak, and I've got to figure out the other ones. And again, I don't need them in a box. I want them loose for my display. I've been doing a great job. I was actually looking for a Thundercracker, or I have Starscream, Thundercracker, and I can't think of the other third one. But I didn't find it. But Keith had in a box a complete Devastator minus 1 or 2 points. And if the Dinobots are some of my favorites, then the Constructicons are my favorite as well, because the first time I was introduced, you know, Devastator destroy, Grimlock they fight. So I had 4 of my original ones. Okay, I'm missing 2. So I was going to go on a mission to kind of build them, but then you had to get the fists and everything like that. So then I was looking through Keith's stuff. He has a G1 Devastator in a bag. He said 99% complete. It's got the chest piece, it's got the gun, it's got the fists, it's got the extensions. You know those are hard to find. So I walked around some more, realized what I was going to spend, sold a few things, and in the end, I walked out with this G1 Devastator. 99% complete, the guns, the fist, the head, some of the accessories for the individuals, but now I've got to get 2 more. So when I set them up, you will see all the Constructicons in their bot form and Devastator in the, actually in the bot form versus the other one. So came with the gun. He had 170 on it, asked him for his best price. He said he'd break even on 150. I believe you, I respect you, you're a good dude. We're gonna do business again. Here's the 150, that's it, out the door. So, great day, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. A great comic book hunting day for OTTO, and toy hunting. Actually, toy hunting more than comic books. Gonna buy any comic books. I'm OTTO, I'm out, peace.